New pitcher now for the Jays, Tommy Nance.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
That misses.
No, that missed.
Ball one. Man at first, one away.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stand on that double play.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Outside.
Runner on the move. Good job to fight that one off. Pena, the base runner at first with one out. This one in the air, center field. Jimenez takes it in for the out. And there's two down.
Up next for the Astros, the third baseman, number 1, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. Check swing, and he went 0-1. Foul ball. The 0-2. Snap throw behind the runner, and he dives in safely. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And out to a board.
Up next for the Astros, the first baseman, number 8, Walker.
Down, ball.
Two on, two outs. And that misses. And it's 2-0. Right through there for a strike. That one outside.
Ball.
3-1. Jose Altuve waiting to hit for Houston. First and second, two down. On the ground, right side. Kirk throws the first in time. And that's the inning. Two-run shot for the Astros this inning. And the lead is now 5-0. Bottom of the sixth.
Leading off
And now for the Jays, Leo Jimenez.
Leo Jimenez.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Here's the 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
The shortstop, Ernie.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more.
Late on that fastball. The Astros leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. In the dirt, going to count 1-2.
Really good two-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
And that one is lifted in the air. Smith on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the catcher, Alejandro.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. In steps the man they call Captain Kirk. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Swing and a miss. Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a
The
pitch.
first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one just misses,
That's the ball.
and the count is 1-2.
Ball.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Ha!
Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Definitely found the perfect spot. Those
Up
can be
next to
hard
the
sometimes.
Astros,
We talked
the
about
catcher,
in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Tommy Nance gives way, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching.
So a lefty out of the pen, Brendan Little. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Close,
Ball.
but called a ball. And it's 1-0. Altuve on at first. Nobody out. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that's just foul. Little, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. The 1-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Oh, look at the stop. There's one. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Base is empty after the double play. Cam Smith getting ready to hit.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
No, ball.
Sinker. Low outside.
Ball high.
Sinker. Low middle.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
Sinker. Low middle.
Check swing, and he went. And the count is 2-2.
Sinker. Low outside.
Upstairs.
That's the ball.
Cutter. High middle.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
Overhand
2 down,
curve.
nobody on. Here in the
Low
top
middle.
half of inning number 7. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. So he goes yard to left. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Overhand curve. Low middle. Overhand curve. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. Just
Ball.
missed.
Sinker. Middle outside.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
And
That's the ball.
awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
That missed by a lot. Ball 3.
Cutter. High outside.
Good plate
That's
appearance
ball
there.
4. Take your base.
Able to take the walk.
What a
Up next
battle.
to the
It's
Astros,
not always easy
the center
laying off a
fielder,
3-2
number 6,
pitch, and I tell you
Jake
what, he earned that
Myers.
walk.
Digging in, Jake Myers. He's
Overhand
already
curve.
homered in this game.
Low inside.
And first offering is fouled off.
Cutter. Low outside.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Clement over to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Astros Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now a 6-0 ball game.
I'm gonna push it. I'm gonna shove it. I'm gonna do it round it till I love it.
Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. Sliced hard but foul. Bullpen activity starting up now. Steven Okert, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Wisniewski also getting ready. The 1-1. And a foul ball. Got him. One away.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out about 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
The Astros up big in this one. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And that skips in the dirt. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Another 1-2.
Nope, that's in.
Got him swinging.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. Just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Now pitching for
Steven Okert gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. And next for Toronto, Addison Barger, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Hee-haw!
Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Popped up. And that will end the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Still up against a 6-0 deficit.
now pitching.
Louis Varler takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a post game.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High nil.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High nil.
No need to
Hee-haw.
offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go
Four-seam
after
fastball.
that down and away
Low
pitch.
inside.
And
That's ball.
foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter, Isaac Paredes.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Now a step off the rubber to reset.
Slider. Middle outside.
Close,
Ball.
but called a ball. Ball one. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Slider. Low outside.
The 0-1.
Nope. Ball.
The
Four-seam
Astros
fastball.
up
High
big
nil.
in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. It gets down, a base hit, and a man aboard.
Up next for the Astros, the third
And
baseman,
here comes
number
Carlos
1,
Correa.
Carlos Correa.
That one pushed foul.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
He swings and fouls one off.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 0-2.
No, that's low. Ball.
Slider. Middle outside.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second, and they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes,
next
I'm
is the
not
Astros.
going to leave this
The
in the
first
umpire's
baseman,
hands. I'm
number
going to
8,
be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
2 on, 1 out. That
Yeah.
cuts the zone. 0-2 down.
Low outside.
Struck him out looking.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
Here's the former
Four-seam
MVP,
fastball.
Jose
High
Altuve.
inside.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Lucas under it. And that is that. 2 left for the Astros. They lead it though 6-0. Back now in Toronto. for the Jays,
the right
George
fielder,
Springer.
number 4, George Springer.
The Astros have some action in their pen. Spencer Arrighetti getting loose out there. And the 1-0. Way high. And another ball. Three-0 down. Fastball for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swings through that one for strike 2. That one misses.
That's out.
So a
Ball
leadoff walk. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish.
The left fielder.
So the call stands. Still one challenge left for them. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Dalton Varsho. A runner at first for nobody out. Springer on the run. Swing and a miss. No throw. He's in there safely.
Easy swipe a second right there with no throw down. It looks like they're very focused on this hitter at the plate. I'm not sure if that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but here's a chance to drive in a run.
Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's one down.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball in the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
Leo Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First pitch swinging. Runner on at third, one gone. Way out front for strike two.
That's a ball. That's inside.
Pitch misses
Ball.
there. 2-2. Challenge from behind the dish here. Just caught the zone by a whisker, and the call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Steven Okert is done, and he leaves a runner at third. So we'll see how the next pitcher deals with that when we get back.
Now pitching for
Astros go to the pen, and here comes Hayden Wesneski.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Ernie Lopez.
That one ripped. And that ends the inning. So a strong showing there from the Houston bullpen. Through 8 full, it's the Astros 6 and the Jays nothing. All set to start the ninth in this one.
The catcher,
At the plate
Yainer
is the Astros
Diaz.
catcher, Yainer Diaz.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Low inside.
That's a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Well, that's
That's a
kind of what
ball.
you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get
Up
around
next,
on
the
it and
Astros,
catch it out
the right
front.
fielder,
Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of
Low
pitchers, they
inside.
really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter.
Hey,
And when they've
ha!
got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball. That's down.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swings and misses. That K is his third of the game.
You know, variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
Loperfido
Hey,
in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High nil.
No, that's down. Ball.
Four-seam
2 down,
fastball.
nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. That one
No,
misses.
that's outside. Ball.
They're now 3-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they're now out of challenges. 2 down, nobody on. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. On the ground to short, Clement sends it to first, and that's the inning. 1-2-3 go the Astros, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Back here at Rogers Center. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Alejandro Kirk. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. And they'll do it again. The 0-2.
Ball.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Foul ball there. Check swing went around. 0-2. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. That one ripped left field, back there. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Blue Jays, the third baseman, number 7, Kazuma.
1 out left for the Blue Jays. Now the third baseman, Kazuma Okamoto.
No, that's inside.
And it's fouled away. The Jays with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. They're down to their final strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.